Hi, today we're going to convert a form 1099K into PDF files. As you can see, this is a simple form which I have created in Notion. And once the user fills in all the details in this particular form and they click on submit, the response will come under the responses view in the database. I've already added two entries from the particular form and now I'm looking to convert these entries into PDF files. For this, I'll be using a tool known as PDF Output, which is an automation system that will help me create PDFs from a Google document with the help of a Notion database. So, Google document is where I'll be editing that entire document to create PDF, and the Notion database is what will contain the information that will be converted into PDF files. You can create anything such as reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that would be generating on a day to day basis on a business from this system. Let's click on create PDF and quickly sign in, and then we will see the entire automation steps of how to use this tool to create the PDFs. So let me quickly sign in over here and then we will see the rest of the steps from there on. Once you log in, the very first thing which you need to do is you need to add a Notion database. So this is the database which we're going to connect. After that, we need to add a document to the database. The document is, if you're already having a template file on your drive which you're looking to convert to PDF, you can use that document, or you can add a demo document which will be converted to PDFs. And finally, we can start mapping all the fields one by one onto the document and create the PDF. So let's click on add Notion database and let me copy this entire database title which I already have on my workspace, and we will be using the same to create the connection. So I'll just copy this entire database title, and now if I click on select pages, I should be able to add the database inside the search pages field. So I'm going to put the same inside the search pages. I'll click on this and the form is correctly added up. Okay. Now the best way to add a form or a database is always to enter the same inside the search pages and add it. Do not add the database by selecting these top level pages from the list over here, because if you do that, the experience will not be smooth and the database may not be added up correctly. Okay. Besides this, if your database also contains any relation properties and they are connected with database A or database B, for example, through relation properties, you also need to add database A and database B over here, so that the PDF file which will be created will also show the relation and roller values coming up from the database. Otherwise, the relation and roller values will not be visible. So make sure you add all the databases that are connected with each other to the main database through relation properties inside the search pages. Click on allow access once everything is in order, and now you should be able to see form 1099K coming up in the drop down. If it is not visible immediately, you can simply try reloading the database once or twice, or you can try refreshing the page. It should definitely be available in the drop down. Okay. Sometimes it takes a while to load the database, so please have patience and reload the database once or twice in order to see the same. Let me click on this, and if I scroll down, I should be able to see all the properties of form 1099K visible over here, one below the other. Okay, so every property of this database is now visible to me over here, which I can use. Now let me add a document to this. If you already have a form 1099 template document available, you can go with the existing document and you can choose any existing document from your drive that might be available. I don't have any existing document available, so I will go with a new demo document which it will automatically create, and it will also insert all the placeholders that I need. Okay, so let me remove the text which I do not need from here, and now you can see all the placeholders are automatically showing up. So everything that you see inside double curly brackets are the exact placeholders that are available in the database, which are visible over here. So whatever you see inside double curly brackets will be replaced with the values fetching the same from the database. As an example, the payer's name will be fetched and it will be put over here and it will be mapped. Similarly, the payee name will be fetched from the database and it will put over here and mapped, and so on for all the other placeholders. Having considered this, if you want to add any more fields onto the document, let's say you want to add payer name, click on copy and you can go to the document anywhere and you can use Ctrl V or Command V on a keyboard, and it will simply paste the property onto the document. Similarly, let's say if you want to add pay name, you can click on copy and you can go to the document and paste it anywhere on the document. So this will create a live mapping of the properties on the document. But in my case, all my mappings are already done inside double curly brackets, so I do not need to map any more fields any further. What I in fact need to do is I need to define how the PDF file will be named. Okay, so I want to create my PDF file as per this received by field. So I will select received by in the drop down, and then I will click on download PDF. It will now start generating the PDF file It will store the PDF in the downloads folder, as well as it will save the PDF right inside the database over here in the PDF file section. So as you can observe, we have generate PDF column, we have PDF file column. So anything which was marked as ready to generate will be converted, and it will be converted over here as PDF files, and it will be stored over here. So make sure you mark your records as ready to generate whichever you want to convert to PDF. So let's click on corresponding entries, and we should be able to see all the placeholders have been correctly mapped and they have been fetched from the database, and everything is showing over here. Let's see the second entry. This has also been correctly mapped with all the values from the database, and it is visible over here. So we have got two documents which was created fetching the values from the database one by one. Now the next step to do this is you can click on setup Notion automation, and this will run the automation to execute forever, which means you do not need to use PDF output dashboard to set up everything and execute the PDFs. Once you click on Notion automation button, and whenever a user will click on submit, the response appears over here. Simply mark the records as ready to generate, and the PDF will automatically get created right inside the database. This makes the process really easy and convenient, and it makes it 24/7 operational, as all the PDFs can be created right inside the database without the fuss of using PDF output. So this is really suitable for your automation system, as once you set up everything from here, simply click on Notion automation and just keep on adding more and more records, and simply mark the records as ready to generate, and the PDF will be created right over here in the database. I hope you take the best advantage of this automation and start generating PDF through automation. If you have any questions on this, use this chat bubble and send me a message with your queries on this. I'll be able to address the same. Or else you can go to the contact section at the bottom of the home page, where you have an option to send me an email and get in touch with me, and I'll be able to assist you with any queries on this. You can even book a free demo session where I'll be guiding you step by step on how to use this tool and make the best advantage of the automations available. And that is it for the demonstration. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day. And before we wrap up the video, as you can see, it has started processing the document, and it will instantly convert this document into PDF, and it will store over here